Hello, my name's Maggie. Today we're going to be doing a book haul. I haven't done one, so this is my first one of 2019. Welcome! But, yeah, I literally have a few things that I forgot in my Christmas haul 2 months ago. You're welcome. So, let's just get into it. This first thing I actually got from my sister or my mom. One of my sisters or my mama. And it's basically, I'm not really sure what you call it, but I'm thinking that it's where you put your, teaspoon when you're done with it, and whatever. And, after you put, honey and or whatever in your tea or coffee or something, and whatever, and it says, it's a teapot that says Accio tea. Because I love tea, you know what I mean? And whatever, so it just says Accio tea, because obviously I also love Harry Potter, because, yeah. Anyway, this next thing I actually found at Five Below, which is a store where you can get things $5 or below $5, and I saw this magnet, and it said, I mourn the death of fictional characters, and I needed it, because it's also true. So, I can just, yeah, so, I just found it freaking hilarious. Anyway, this next thing I actually got from my mom for Christmas, and, yeah, I literally have another deck, a different deck than this, a different deck, but it was still Harry Potter. They're both Harry Potter decks. They're playing cards, and obviously This is a different deck of cards with Harry Potter characters on them, and I still have yet to even open it. It's still in the plastic. That's how much I literally wanted to save it for the video. Anyway, my birthday was recently, and one of my friends was asking me what I wanted for my birthday. My birthday is the 24th of February. Obviously, it's March 1st. You're welcome. But she got me an Alex and Allie bracelet, and it says, Let It Be, on the disc right there, so, yeah. And, obviously, it's also, a Beatles song. I thought that it was a little funny. I didn't ask her whether or not it was from their Beatles line, because they have stuff for the Beatles. Obviously, bracelets, I forgot the word for it, but, bracelets and all that, and I kind of thought that it was funny because it says Let It Be, and it's also a Beatles song, so, anyway, this next thing I actually got for Christmas from, I want to say my mom or one of my sisters, and it's a little tea mug thing that says, My dear Professor Trelawney. Trelawney's huge eyes opened dramatically. You have the Grim? And obviously she says that in the third book / movie. And there's a Grim inside. And the quote is obviously on the side. So, I thought that was a little funny too. And, yeah. Anyway, so let's just get on to the books. A few of these were actually for my birthday. So, let's just start with one of them, and, I actually got this just today. Actually, one of my cousins, my lovely cousins, gave this to me. He gave me three books, and this is one of them, and it's been on my list forever. I actually have a different copy, but I wanted this particular one because I thought it was really beautiful, and I have a few others like this cover, except obviously they have different themes to them. I think it's the Penguin Classic one, yeah. And it's Moby Dick by Herman Melville, and I have wanted to read this for so long. I mean, I have Moby Dick, but I'm also I'd rather have a different copy and have it be a pretty copy with whales on it. So, there you go. This next one I actually got from one of my pen pals, and I have wanted to read one of her books for so long. I actually found her on Facebook, I think, on Poetry Button or something. Button Poetry or something. I'm not sure. I know it's Poetry and Button. I'm not sure whether or not I got the words mixed up or what, but I actually found out that she has written a few books and whatever, and I got this particular one, Depression and Other Magic Tricks by Sabrina Benaim. I'm not sure if that is how you pronounce her name, her last name anyway. Sorry that if I pronounced it wrong. And yes, I literally hope to get to this soon. It's obviously, I think it's a poetry book, so yeah. I literally love her, so I really hope to really get to this soon. Get it soon, lol. I already had it. Anyway, this next book I actually got at Barnes & Noble. I used a gift card that I got from, like, one of my friends a million years ago, and it was a $15 gift card, and I used the whole thing on this book, and I only paid, like, an actual, like, dollar because of the tax. Anyway, and this movie is actually starring Cole Sprouse, and I literally need to read this book, like the rest of these books. And I'm talking about 5 Feet Apart by Rachael Lippincott. Sorry if I pronounced that wrong as well, but I literally just wanted to read this book before the movie came out. I don't know if I will at this point, but hopefully I will. But yeah, I literally want to read this book. So it's basically, I really want to compare it to The Fault in Our Stars, but it's like that, but with a different disease. Sorry to compare it to The Fault in Our Stars, but, you know, and The Fault in Our Stars is a bigger book than this, because this is very small. So, anyway, this next book I also got from my cousin, my lovely cousin. This is the second book that I got from him, and I actually read some of it in high school, I think my junior year. I'm not sure, I forget. But I remember reading it in school, and it's The Lord of the Flies by William Golding. So, this obviously is a paperback with deckled edges. I didn't even know that. You probably can't even tell. But, yeah. Anyway, y'alls. I like deckled edges. I don't care what anyone says. You're welcome. This next book I actually bought quite recently. It feels like a million years ago. And the show is coming out, and this author is pretty much popular because of Pretty Little Liars and The Lion Game. And her new show is coming out in 19 days. And it's The Perfectionists by Sara Shepard. So, I literally just wanted to get this book so I can read it before the show. And with Pretty Little Liars and Lion Game, I have Pretty Little Liars, I have some of The Lion Game, and I read Pretty Little Liars, but I didn't read it before the show. Didn't even know that it was a book before I saw the show, so, and the same with The Lion Game, but now that I've read Pretty Little Liars, I need to get to this book too. So, you're welcome. Anyway, this next book I actually recently just got, like, a few days ago. Anyway, this is actually the companion novel to Dumplin', which I'm also currently reading. I didn't bring it with me because I'm a dum-dum, and you're welcome. And it's obviously Puddin by Julie Murphy. I'm currently reading Dumplin', as I just said, and I'm literally just like over 100 pages into that. So hopefully, if I like that, I will get to Puddin by Julie Murphy, obviously, and I will read this hopefully and read all the books that I have on my TBR that have been on my TBR for like a million years. Anyway, this last book I also got from my lovely cousin, and I forgot that it was actually on my list. I also kind of forgot that, what was it called? Lord of the Flies was on my list, or at least that edition was on my list, and yeah. Anyway, this next book is The Shape of Water by Danielle Kraus, and I'm not sure how to pronounce her name, I'm sorry, but I'm not even gonna try. I'm not gonna try and say that because I'm not sure how to pronounce it. So, yeah, I literally just kind of forgot that it was on my TBR / to get my book wish list. Anyway, I actually heard that this was a movie, or maybe it was a movie made into a book or something. I don't really remember. Don't quote me on that. So, yeah. Anyway, so that is it. Hopefully, I'll actually get to these books soon, and that is it. I will see you next week with another new video. Goodbye.